Good morning! Welcome to another of our Seven Wonders of Starbound. Today we're going to build a lighthouse of some description, based on the Great Lighthouse of Thingamabob, and I think it's Alexandria, isn't it? And that. And this little structure here is from a little stream we did. We decided to build a little hub of the Seven Wonders, so do check that out. And we've put a little miniature of the rusting gardens just here. And then future rooms may well be full of other wonders as we build them, or we may just completely forget this. But never mind, let's get out of here. Just jump over here. What we need to do is get to our potential lighthouse space. I've already scouted out a little island. I thought this would be best done on an Arctic thing. As usual, we're in admin mode for this series, just so we're not spending too much time mining and all that sort of stuff. We just want to get on with building, really. So, we've got ourselves a little island here in the cold wastes of wherever the hell we are. Actually, I should know this. It's Umbracia Eclipse. So this will be the something lighthouse of Umbracia, I guess. So, first of all, we do kind of need to move this flag, because if we're going to build a lighthouse here, we don't really want to be having a flag just there. Do I have my Explorer pod anywhere? Yes, I do. Oh god, it's a bit buggered. So, just have a bit of a look around. Oh, there's another landmass right here. Oh no, it's you. We don't want you. Oh, hello. Let's try and go into here, see what's some. Okay, so it's not a huge, really not a huge island, but that makes sense to me. I think we should have a lighthouse on a little island rather than just on some great big landmass over there. Oh, hello, a frozen bat thing. So all very nice. Let's get rid of this, and we'll probably put in a little. Oh god, this bloody gold and temple brick stuff. I'll put a little extension on here for now. We can always move it later. I'm sure it can be temporary, this. Got flags for days now. Right, so this is going to be our... Oh. X as well, just to distinguish it in my list. Right, so the Great Lighthouse. I mean, I think unlike the Rusting Gardens, which was based on kind of potentially fictional things, the Great Lighthouse is a bit more kind of everyone knows what it looks like to some extent. He's actually quite a tough little bugger. So I'm going to start off by doing it fairly similar to it, but we are probably going to end up doing something a bit different as we go, just so we can put our own individual spoiler ape stamp on things. My fish axe is gone. Where is it? Here it is. So first of all, we need to just level the thing. Got some bonus coal. So the actual lighthouse in picture form, it tends to have a kind of a great big base here, full of archways or pillars or something, and then there's a kind of it's a very square, like a skyscraper of a thing. So it'll kind of go up there and across and down like that. And then there'll be another little one on top of that, a much thinner one, and then there'll be there'll be a dome just like our Rusting Gardens. Just get rid of all that. So I've been thinking about this, and I've decided I think to make it a bit more interesting, instead of just being a great big lighthouse that you can see from the outside, I want there to actually be an inside as well of the lighthouse. In fact, hang on, I think it may as well just do the whole thing, get it right down to water level. A lot of the depictions of the Great Lighthouse do actually have it like this, so there is just water right on either side. So I think it's nice and fitting. In fact, what we also need to do is put down all our crafting things that I've just rescued from our hub. Anything else? Probably don't need wiring, do we? Could do with a 3D printer, and maybe a little bit of storage, not the dumpster. That. There. And we have ourselves a nice little flat bit of land. Now we've got to decide what we're going to build this out of. It's probably going to be something yellow. Oh, hello, my picture's fallen down. You can probably hear that. Right, let's have a go. We've been using all this sort of stuff recently. No, I think it needs to be kind of more sandstone-y. It's going to end up being another tomby type thing, isn't it? I mean, that's probably fine. So I'll make this the standard material. We're going to need a lot of this. We'll probably end up having black glass again as well in this build. Right, I'll do for now. Fact, I like the idea Oh, there goes the storage. The idea of just making this all this, like that, and that, and that. I said using my words. Uh-oh. We've been invaded. I think of those as the asteroid base pricks. They do require a bit of tonking. So we're in admin mode, so they're just gonna be a total just annoyance rather than anything tragic. Let's see what the day-night cycle's like here. Oh, it's actually quite quick. Oh dear. Don't like it when it's quick. Now it's all blowy and all. Okay, well, I like the idea. Like a very Portland Bill sort of thing. Like a little stormy sort of... Maybe a little Scottish island somewhere. So, for the base, it's not actually going to be a very big one. This is not going to be on the scale of the Great Rusting Gardens, I don't think. I shouldn't keep on mentioning that. I'm sort of like, in this series, I want to make it so that you can watch them in any order. You don't necessarily have to watch Wonder 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 7, or whatever the hell we end up doing. So, well, no, really. So do I do it as a background? I think... But let's try... We probably do need some pillars again. I mean... The trouble is if you do pillars, I mean, if you do it in the foreground, you end up blocking things in. Well, let's just put in background to start with. Let's get up to about there, which isn't hugely tall. And then, I mean, we could just do it exactly like last time. I mean, I don't think I've actually got any of those black blocks that we spawned in last time. No, I don't think we do. Oh, it's probably best we don't just, like, recycle that idea anyway. I mean, this is not going to be the finished thing. As last time, it's going to be a bit of experimentation at first. I think we do need some kind of pillar, don't we? In fact, there's only one kind of actual pillar in this, I think. It tends to be the grey ones. Well, maybe we should make the whole thing grey. I've already probably got some of these in my inventory, but never mind. Maybe it's a case of get rid of the search. Let's see what else, just by flicking through the list, see what else we can actually do, like a dark tomb brick. I mean, that would go... It's a bit blue, though. A little bit blue, like a late light comedian. Definitely not use huddle panel again, god damn it. Not metal railing again. Outpost concrete, no, nothing outposty. It is looking like it's going to be pillar block, I think. Reinforced tech block. Oh no, I think that's a weird one. Or, interesting. Rock bricks. Rock bricks. Actually, that doesn't have an R in it, does it? Okay, so that's plenty. So I think I might abandon the yellow... This is exactly what I did last time, isn't it? With the Rusting Garden. Start out with a sandstone yellow thing and then just changing it. Well, let's change it before we get any further this time. Well, I kind of like that. Yeah, this is going to give it a very stony, sort of rough look rather than the... I mean, the actual original lighthouse does tend to look very pristine in all pictures that I see of it. But this is going to make it a little more interesting, I think. Right, get rid of the background en masse. Unfortunately, I've got the bottom bit to fix as well. Hang on. Let's be sorting that out. Okay, I've prepared some more materials. All along the same theme. I'm going for the blue dark tomb bricks because I reckon that even if we have like a rough and ready base, I do want it to be a bit more kind of like look a bit more constructed looking as we go higher up. This might be good as a background sort of thing because this is like more castle-y type stuff. And also, I think what I want to do is have a little... Each corner should be like a bit of a watchtower type affair. So I wonder if we can go up like this. Maybe go across like that. I think this should be made out of the rough stuff. It's a bit like that. Background as well. Could actually do with some lighting. I haven't got any lights in my inventory. Or in my hotbar anyway. Let's put that instead of the thing. Ooh, that's already looking quite cool. I don't see any reason to have an outside door just yet. I wonder if I should make it a little bit bigger, just so you can actually stand in there. Although I don't really see a huge amount of point. Make it a bit more ramparty. Like that. Yeah, that looks nice. Although the trouble is, at the moment, it's a bit kind of, oh, it's going to get real snowy. The only one problem I have with it at the moment is it's going to end up being... Hang on. If I make the tower thing start there and there... Oh, that should be okay. That's not too bad. It feels like it should be a slightly bit more over to the left. I'm just going to time warp. So we can see what's going on. I may extend it just a little bit over to the left. Just to give us a little more breathing room, because I feel like at the moment we're a bit stuck in. Which does mean I will need to enhance this a bit. Like that. Otherwise it looks a bit odd. Right. Oof, that was a bit scorched earth. Like that. I think we're okay like that, aren't we? We can just... I'll fix that in post-production. Yeah. Right, so we need a exact same one on this side, so... This time what I will do, actually, is have a door on the left. So it needs to go up to just over 1 like that, and then goes across like that. Let's decenter the camera so we can see what's going on. Oh, hello. Up, up, up. Across, 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 across. Whilst we're up here, do the diddly-daddly-doo-dahs, as they're well known for being called. And a bit further out like this. Let's fish axe this, like that. And put in the background. And we have ourselves something. Not quite sure what, but it's a start. I'm wondering whether I should actually even bother fanning around with the bottom bit at the moment, because there's a lot to be done. I kind of want to get on with the actual lighthouse itself. Put that down there. But I think we'll make it so you can actually get into the lighthouse from the bottom rather than from the side, kind of like up here-ish. Also, I will actually just try a little bit of experimentation with this. Here's what we'll do here. Just to give it a bit of extra visual interest. Put in that like that. That like that. We also need some lighting. I'll have it done on that side. Put it there. And I'll probably think about spawning in some... Hang on. That'll be pixel printer, I think. Some kind of glitch castle thing. Oh, in actual fact, here's what we'll do. We'll quickly nip over to... Because I just remember there was actually a glitch castle that we found. I think I've renamed it something different now. It was called the Hub at one point, even though it wasn't the Hub. Yeah, I've renamed it. I had caps lock on by mistake, so it's a bit rogue. But there's a glitch castle right here, so I want to have a bit of an inspirational trick. A trek, not a trick. Large, dark glitch banner. Time warp. Time warp. Ooh. That might do, actually. This has been absolutely, I've taken everything from here. These must have been in a previous episode. I mean, this is... I can't remember. I don't think pipes or... None of the rest of the stuff looks really kind of useful. I might take this, though. Small dark glitch banner. Right. That'll save us having to look through the pixel printer. And now we need to go back to... Not the Hub of Wonders, the Lighthouse. Let's get rid of that. 1, delete. Just so we're not confused, we go to the Lighthouse X. And hopefully, please be symmetrical. If not... Oh, it is symmetrical. Is that a bit big, though? That one's not symmetrical, so that can piss off for a start. Is it going to end up being glitch-themed lighthouse? Maybe it is. I'm also thinking this stone is a bit... I've got no way of killing it at the moment. I might just resort to this then. And also, whilst I've got the opportunity, I'm going to actually put it... Oh, actually, no, I don't think so. There. I think I might put it there instead. Mate. 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 Right, I'm going to have to get my sword out for the lads. Put it in a different slot. There. There we go. I'm just wondering whether it looks a bit too nice now. I think I'll leave the bottom as a bit piss. I might even have a little treasure dungeon at some point. Always with the treasure dungeons. So the way I'm picturing the background in my mind here, as I said I was going to go on to the actual lighthouse thing, but I'll do a little proof of concept. Right, so we need kind of like pillars at some point, so... It's going to be something. But I only do that in the middle bit. I may also put in some black panelling or something at some point. I'm not sure that's the exact middle, but whatever. Elsewhere, I think we do need... I think I will actually have the pillars coming down every so often. But most of it I want to be kind of like... Hang on, let's see what we can do here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And most of it I just want to be stone with a hint of kind of windowy type stuff. I need to go back into my inventory. There we go. Now what sorts shall I use? I'll try the rough-hewn one first. Like that. And then whatever we put there, like we'll probably put some... It might be glass. Hang on, let's have a look. Hang on, I'm just... running out of space now. Put it in there. I kind of like that, yeah. That works. And then so we just need the same for a few more as well. Like that. We need one of those that needs to be pillars, doesn't it? Or maybe... Oh no, that's... no. And then fish axe background. And then so on, really. I'll do it on the right-hand side to match, and then we'll do something different in the middle. In fact, let me do this because I want to make sure I know exactly where the middle is, so give us a sec. So, I've replaced a lot of the stuff. The rock bricks are now basically dark smooth stone, pretty much throughout, apart from the base. It just seems to look better. It just looked too scrappy previously. But what I want to do for this bit now is move over to the dark temple bricks instead of the actual lighthouse itself. It's probably going to be... Let's see. Cross like that. Like that. But yeah, I decided I want there to be an inside. Just so we're actually doing a bit more interesting stuff in the middle. Probably going to be something along these lines. And, yeah. Oh, let's just do the outside first. I'm going to do it. Oh yeah, that's it. I also want to have ramparts. What the hell they're called. Pointy bits, I think is the technical term. Right, where's my sword? Oop. Sod off. Right, so this just needs to be kind of like a thin little bit of tower up here. God, the snow's just getting everywhere. So I don't know how high this is going to be. Let's see. Cross like that. And then we have a little dome where the actual beacon will be in. So I think this might be using some different material, actually. Let's go back to using this up here. Well, this doesn't really look ideal. And there's a sort of pillory thing at the top I'm going to put in. Oh, it's all snowy again. God damn it. This isn't exactly ancient Greece, is it? Probably put in some other background there. Like that. Just enough to stand in, I think, because I'll probably put in like a really, really big flame. Like a campfire. Oh, well, tried to make 984 campfires there. That would be a hell of a beacon. Well, yes. Indeed. And then... Oh, hang on, I made it offset, haven't I? That looks peculiar. Oh, it's not going to be symmetrical. No. Sod. Never mind. Just give me that. Oh, that does mean... What it does mean is I can actually put in a pillar in the middle as well, which will look a bit nicer. Well, I say that. I'm not 100% sure about using that background, actually. I think it needs to be. I think it needs to be clear. Actually, I think it needs to be like yeah, we'll leave it like that. The campfire's going to be offset. Or I could just put not 984, but I could put a couple of campfires like that. Then we need a kind of dome. This is going to be even smaller this dome than the previous build's one. But yet again, it has to be, of course, using some sort of copper roof bricks. We don't seem to have any. So let's go down here. Let's make something coppery, not cabin roofing. Copper roofing! Yet another bloody dome. Don't know why I'm making so many, but never mind. No, lads. Can I even get that high? I don't think I can. Right, where's my explorer pod? Don't think we've got that in my hotbar at the moment. Up we go! Up! Ah. Right, copper. I can't really Fibonacci this. There. I feel like we need a triumphant thing up there. That really is going to be a bit of a pathetic dome. But we do need a triumphant statue of some description. I've actually got one. Oh, okay. This is left over from the hub build. Yeah, that'll do. Also, I think for some reason we do need more torches at the top. Like that. We do need to fill that in because there's no point otherwise. This... I guess kind of like a ladder and then maybe a door or something. But we do need to get right up inside this. Unfortunately now I'm on the wrong side. Oh, I can just make a little slotty poos for me to get through. Thankfully, Spoiler Ape has been on an all-banana diet recently, so he can fit through the slimmest of places. There. Right, so now we need to think about how we're going to design the interior. I've only got 86 of these buggers. Yeah, whatever. First of all, I'll just put in some random brick, just before we actually get any real idea of what we're doing. So quickly time warp to the daytime. Now I need to make some more of this, I guess. This is dark temple brick or something. Dark tomb brick, that's the one. Maybe we should actually make it like a tomb thing then. Maybe we should theme it that way. Because I'm looking out for a bit of a theme. And a bit more of this. We're going to need a lot of this. We're kind of like supposed to need an entrance, really, kind of like at the bottom, but I think because of the way we're doing this as a 2D thing rather than a 3D thing, I don't think we're going to really have an entrance door here, like I was hoping for. It might just have to be on the side. But we'll sort that out as we go. So I don't know what we're going to actually have in here. Let's see. Oh god, it's going to carry on snowing. There's not going to be much I can do about that. Maybe if I just put in some background now. What I think I'm doing is, well, we need some more windows. It's going to be very windowy. For some reason, the lighthouse is like basically like a grid of windows. It is a bit like a child's drawing of a skyscraper, which is about the level of talent I aspire to be honest. Yeah, that's sort of a placeholder, but we'll probably be using some of that. Let's see. Where is my black glass? So, maybe we could still have a sort of doorway sort of thing in the background. In real life, there's a staircase leading up to it, but that's on the outside, so we'll never actually see that. So I'm not going away. Oh, we're supposed to be using the black stuff, isn't it? Oh, I think it was. No, let's try doing that. Spawn item. I think it was black block. Do some of that. So I wasn't going to use this time, but I feel like we have to. So yeah, that's essentially stuff that you're not ever supposed to have in the game. There's a sort of entrance, and then just for stylistic reasons, we put on another bloody bit of pillaring. We do need something across there to stand on. Some kind of platform. What fits in? Lunar base. Actually, that does sort of fit in. I don't think there's anything... Oh, there's a stone platform. Okay. Learn to craft stone platform. Seems peculiar that Spoiler Ape, after his many adventures, has never done this before, but... whatevs. Hello! He bloody well dove in. And in fact, what we could do is. I know. But we actually have our little staircase, even though in the original one it was kind of like up there. But this kind of like works. I'm wondering whether they should also take that out. Yes, let's use my fish axe to speed things up a bit. I need some more pillar. Pillar. If I probably scroll down for it. Stone pillar? Is it called? I forgot. No, it's just called pillar, isn't it? Or pillar block, that's the one. I do like this. I wish you could make it too fat, though. Or double width, or whatever, because that'd be a lot better for a lot of builds that I want to do. There's actually a bonus bit there, isn't there? Let's go to that. There we go. So, now we just need to start putting in a few windows. So let's start with the ground floor. I think I won't use the... Yeah, we'll actually use this, just so we're not making it too dark. I don't mind it there. So I'm just trying to work out now. Do I? Because I just want this as a grid, but I don't want to make it so we can't actually have any interior. I'm not quite sure exactly what we're going to do about the interior. Whether we should make it so like a spiral staircase in a kind of like a very traditional lighthouse sort of way, or not. But what I'll do is I'll let the windows be the guide. Let's get rid of. So, how many windows? Actually, I want quite a few, so let's start there. Now, how symmetrical is this? No. Let's have it. Oh, that's perfect. Cool. Okay, so I just need to replicate that all the way up. So this is what I've got to so far. Let's put in the background. I haven't gone for actual stairs. Like lazy prick that I am. You know, those don't seem in the right place now, do they? Get rid of those now. Could probably put that a bit, just one higher. I won't try and squeeze another row in. I think that'll look a bit strange. There. Yeah, nice little attention to detail there. Quite like that. It's looking very like a skyscraper. I do feel like it just... I've kind of like got the ratios off slightly. I think it does need to be... I don't know. Maybe I think it's when you actually look at it from a distance, I think the ratios might work. Thought it just needed like just one more kind of like layer, but I think we're good. There's not much. I'm not quite sure what furniture to put in, but maybe if I turn this into a vertical tomb, like we're suggesting, like we do some sort of theming. I mean, there might be a bit of glitch theming. Glitch? Is there going to be glitch tomb? I don't think it really is there? That's more like a avian sort of thing. Let's have a look, see what tomb stuff we can actually get. Possibly in storage. This is the industrial workbench. This is not going to be it, is it? Let's try this. Always lags nicely, this, when you're in admin mode. It is... Oh, undecorated stone tomb. This is nice and generic. I'm not quite sure I want... Do I mix the lore? Do I really care? Right, so this is now like a mausoleum. Okay, there was actually a mausoleum wonder, which means we're sort of like accidentally mixing two wonders up. The mausoleum of somewhere or other mixed up with the lighthouse of somewhere else or the other. In Alexandria, I think. I keep forgetting. So the whole thing about it looking a bit too blue is still weighing on my mind a little. Just going to do a very quick experiment that won't go anywhere. That's not going anywhere. Not even that. No. I was wondering whether I should make it darker, actually. Paint it black. Actually, I think I'll go with that. I think I like... I mean, it means there's less contrast between the background and the foreground. But I kind of like that. I think it gives it a bit more of a gloomy aspect. You can't actually paint the bottom stuff. That doesn't seem to really make much of a difference. But it all kind of like means all the various materials I've used do, I think, blend together a bit more in a kind of positive way rather than an indistinct manner. Oh, but yeah, I put portcullises in for the doors, by the way. Right, whilst we're down here... Oh, there goes the platform. Whilst we're down here, let's do that. Go with the snow. Da, 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 da. Then we get into the meat of the thing. Put in all the tomb things that I've just created. Oh! Synchronised prickery. Right. I've deliberately made a mixture of these things. I'm actually covering up all the bloody things, aren't I? I wonder if I should have them there for. Just do another level of these. Like that. Then we can have tombs for days. Well, that's just chaos, isn't it? Maybe I should come up with some better lighting. So this is the Lighthouse of the Dead now. Or something. Maybe I should literally call it that. The Great Lighthouse of the Dead or something is what it would be called. Lighthouse of the Dead. Oh, I like that. I like that theme. This is going to need more. Well, we'll sort out the final decorations at the end. But yes, the Lighthouse of the Dead, of the Gone, of the Planted. Oh, that wouldn't fit in the middle, would it? God damn it. Do I need a... I don't think we'll... Maybe let's see what it looks like on the ground floor. Oh, that's just getting... No. Don't want things getting in the way. I could probably put something down there. In fact, here's what we'll do. We'll put in these all the way to here. Then we've got something to stand things on. Go on that. Do a bit of painting. Oh, sorry, I'll do it on the right colour. Paint that. Paint that. Is there any point in painting... Oh, here we go. Nice and ominous. Oh, there's something... Something's wrong there. Oh, I think I've got an extra bit of platform. Well, have I? What's going on there? Oh, I see. Hang on, that needs to be like that. There we go. And now we can actually... maybe we'll put the lights on there or something, if we actually ever make those. This bit round here may need some pillaring. But no, I think we'll tell you what, we'll do no. We'll do some slitty type windows like this to demonstrate the fact that we are getting a bit smaller here. Maybe a bit more lighting so we can see what the hell's going on. Now this is kind of like where we... Well, do we even need to get to the top? I mean, does there need to be a way out? That's going to be really thin. I can't really... I think, no, I'll put in a door, because why the hell not? So, yeah, I'll put it on both sides. And maybe we'll put flags up here. Oh, they've only got one flag. Never mind. Could probably craft. Let's make it Apex. Because we are indeed spoiler ape. All of us. I already had loads in my... Oh, no. There. Now we need doors. Oh, hello. And sort you out. So, doors. We've already got portcullis, so let's stick to the portcullis. I don't think I actually made it. I think might need to be from here. Durasteel portcullis. Let's make an extra one just in case. This is going to be one which might look better at night. Which is not just a way of saying it looks piss. Or is it? And then just so we're not like dependent on kind of a rocket jump type stuff, I think... Hang on, where is it? Oh, it's in my inventory. There it is. Well, obviously it's in my inventory, but... We'll make it so there's a little discrete steppy poos. Oh, look, it's another planet. Hello, other planet. Or moon. Yeah, that's quite nice. So now, really, That's basically it, and we just need to do a bit more decoration and then we're done. So I reckon, just for a bit more additional excitement, sort of, is I'm going to add a little bit, bit of extra of that. Not quite there. Oh, oh! Well, having made the build, I'm now in the process of destroying the entire thing. Marvellous. I can go back. I want it to start there instead, just so we haven't got a weird gap over to the left. Sod off, you lads. Actually, why did I do that? I didn't actually need to destroy that, did I? Lads. Little space, little personal space here, lads. And there, let's resolve that. Hang on, this is... Oh, I flipping flipped it up. God damn it. I did need to destroy that after all. Right. Now we need some... I want to get rid of this lighting just here. And replace it with something a bit more kind of tomb specific. Let's have a look. See what's stony and dark and dank. Not really an iron lantern. I really wanted it to be kind of something that stands up. Ooh, skull torch. I think that might be Florin. Oh, that'll do. Oh yeah, I like that. Maybe we should put another one here and all. Oh, it's not really symmetrical. It's really, really annoying them, the whole having to try and be a slave to symmetry. But yeah. So what I'll do now, I've got a teleporter to put down. Unfortunately, this isn't going to be symmetrical. I've got a stone one. I could put it here. Again, though, the whole symmetry thing is a real pain in the dick. But I think what I'll do in that case, I'll put it... I'll just put it here. I could put it underground, but nah, it's not. Here's what I'll do. Here's what we'll do. All that can go away. I'm going to extend the island a little bit. Like this. So this will need the stuff that we haven't actually used much of in the end. That's it. Well, the portcullis has gone. I think I might have just destroyed the portcullis. Like an idiot. So we'll put the teleporter out here. This will be the absolute newest... Okay, this is... I've already done this about 5 times. So it can be called the Lighthouse... Or actually, no, we'll call it the Lighthouse of the Dead. So we know exactly it's the most up-to-date thingamabob. And then we'll need to just quickly whip up this again. You sit down somewhere, there we go. So I need to finish off just a little bit of extra tombage. Tomb. This is the wrong one again. God damn it. There's other stuff we could actually have as well. Ooh! All this sort of stuff and all. Including a desecrated tombstone. Well, what we'll do, we'll put a bit of stuff outside, so we'll have a really tiny graveyard, so we can keep a nice little graveyard. Shout out to Graveyard Keeper. And stuff. Just basically going to make them all these. So we'll put a couple of gravestones outside to the unknown avian or something. This is just a couple will do. Maybe another one at the very far end, looking out to sea. I think we'll put one in here, otherwise we haven't actually got anything, have we? And then... We're not having a dumpster. No, me. No. And... one there. One there. Oh, that's in the portcullis thing. I'll get rid of these. And we're almost done. Symmetrical. Yeah, whatever. Couple of these. Yeah, why not? And I think we're done. And let me just have a bit of a check. Let's get into the daytime. There's a bit more I could do with that, I think. Maybe I wouldn't mind extending it a little bit. I'll think about if we need to add any more. Well, I'll just give it a bit more of a match. Also do it on that side as well. In fact, what we'll do is have it kind of like so it's doing that. Bit of background as well. So it feels like it's all part of it. Which makes it all very nice. And I think we're good to go. It's a bit cluttered. I'm not 100% keen on this. Feels like it should be one fatter. Well, anyway, there's the roof. The Lighthouse of the Dead. I'll probably put another word in front of it if I can think of one. But yeah, nice. I like nice little smaller window than last time. I may still fiddle around with some of this. I mean, I may put make this out a little bit wider just to see if that works. Anyway, yes, that's it. That's it for this wonder. Only a one-part wonder this time. Future other wonders may be like 2 or 3 episodes long, like the Rusting Gardens, but we'll see as we go along. So yeah, do check out this, my Discord if you want to discuss the build and other stuff as well about all the latest indie games. Check out my Patreon if you want to help support the channel, keep us all going in all the best indie games and keep my system running smoothly. And that's basically it. See you next time. Bye for now.